eradicated from this world for not staying neutral, showing us all that sometimes we must rise and make a stand for what we believe. And even though he knew there was a price to pay, he also knew deep down below that the cause was more important than the punishment for violating the Angel Code, teaching us that when you believe in what's right, all fears can be overcome, just like a galactic patrol soldier. But once again, welcome to Cinema in Theories. And if you've been following this arc and been waiting for this anticipated rematch in between Lord Moro and Goku, then you know you are about to watch something special. So please go ahead and grab something to snack. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, as it helps with the growth of this channel. But please, most important, don't forget to go to your bell icon and turn on all notifications so you don't miss your latest Dragon Ball Super theories. Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 64, Son Goku, Galactic Patrol Officer. The Galactic Patrol still in space, as one of them goes like, "It kind of feels like we just lost something important." Huh? Meanwhile, on planet Earth, Goku and Jaco has been left devastated on the battlefield after witnessing the eradication of Angel Beerus. And as Jaco cannot assimilate what just happened, he goes in denial and he goes like, Why? Is Agent Beerus really dead? But then Jaco noticed that Goku's body is having a reaction, as his body is now releasing some sort of steam or smoke. Then, with his face full of tears, Jaco asks Son Goku, "Goku, you okay?" Goku replies that he has learned another important lesson from Beerus. Then Jaco asks, "Oh yeah? And what would that be?" And Goku replies that I'm not fighting alone. Meanwhile, Beerus and Whis are looking from afar. Beerus goes like, "Well, let's see it, Goku." Ooh, it's imminent, but can he properly control his emotions? Ooh. Back to the battle, Goku continues to explain Jaco. "I was saved by Vegeta, then the two, and in the end, I made Beerus give up his life." Then Jaco finally realizes as he bows his head and says, "Oh, okay, so Agent Beerus is really gone." Then Goku replies, "But he didn't do it for me, he did it for our universe." And when it seems like Goku is about to explode in a moment of rage, suddenly Jaco notices that something changes, as no longer Goku is clenching his fist, meaning that he has finally let Beerus go, meaning that he has finally let his emotions go, meaning that he has finally reached a state of calmness in his mind, which will allow his body to act on instinct. Then Goku takes a deep breath as he is trying to clear his head. Then he goes and asks Jaco, "Can I ask you something, Jaco? Why did you join the Galactic Patrol?" "That's your question? Do we really have time for this? Oh, come on, tell me." I wanted to help preserve peace in the galaxy, duh! Also, the uniform is just awesomest!" As Goku replies with a smile, and he says, "Right, Beerus felt the same way too." Then Goku continues by saying, "Right now I'm a Galactic Patrol agent like you, so protecting the universe is my duty too. I can't let Moro have his way with our home." Then Moro suddenly flies up in the sky as he goes like, "Oh! Curse you! You and your inscrutable technique!" "Stand back, Jaco," Goku says, as then Moro looks surprised. So he asks Goku, "Where did that Beerus run off to?" "Beerus doesn't exist anymore, which means that beating you is my job." You're still spotting that crap?" "Beerus may be gone, but his will lives on in me." As then Goku starts to power up, creating a huge aura, which causes Jaco and Moro to be on shock. And as Goku continues to power up, we can notice how everything is being blown away, like if there was a storm moment event happening. Meanwhile, somewhere near the battlefield, we can notice that Dende already restores the powers and energy back to Piccolo and Gohan, and now he is trying to restore the powers on Vegeta. Then Piccolo goes like, Look, who is that? It's Dad! He's finally ready to do this! Gohan says. Somewhere closer to the battlefield, we can notice how Goku is releasing all this energy while Beerus and Whis are standing on top of a hill, watching and observing.
Seems to be going well enough.
Woo! Yes, it will appear so. We are about to witness Ultra Instinct perfected. Woo-hoo-hoo. Suddenly, Goku stops releasing energy, which creates a moment of calmness, silence, and peace all around the atmosphere of the battlefield. Everyone is on shock, including Piccolo, as he goes like,
The ground stopped rumbling. I don't feel a thing. It's so quiet.
It's as if those storms a second ago never happened. As then, we notice the most relaxed fighting pose in the history of martial arts, and finally, after 3 long years, Goku has once again mastered the Ultra Instinct. Moro seems confused as he goes like,
What now? What's that form?
As Jago is like, Silver hair? New color in my book. Then Goku starts slowly walk towards Moro as Moro seems confused and he does not know what to do, and the closer that Goku gets to him, the more scared he gets.
Stay back!
So Moro attempts to shoot an energy blast to Goku, but Goku's instinct does not allow it, as now Goku's body instantaneously moves and stops Moro's attack. You won't harm the earth anymore. As Moro swings a kick, but Goku dodges. But Moro does not stop, as now he gets ready to throw a punch into Goku, but Goku gets in position as he easily dodges the punch and counters attack with a little bitty tap that sends Lord Moro all the way down to the ground.
How? What did you do?
Moro asks, as Goku is just there standing, as he barely acknowledged the presence of Moro.
You won!
As now Moro takes off once again as he tries to land a hit on Goku, but Goku dodges again. And as Moro continues his attack on Goku, Goku is just there standing, dodging all the attacks, once again not even acknowledging the presence of Moro, as Moro is like, oh! So Moro decides to increase his speed to the point that you don't even see Moro's punches anymore, but Goku's still there, dodging, no problem, defending, no problem, as Moro goes like, ah! So now Moro decides to switch his fighting style, as now he intends to kick Goku instead of punching, but Goku, no problem, as he leans back and dodges the kick. And just as before, he increases the speed on his attack, but once again, Goku dodges everything with no problems. And as Moro continues to try to land a kick on Goku, Angel Whis and Lord Beerus are still there watching the battle from top of a hill. Back to the battle, Moro continues to struggle as he tries to land a hit on Goku, so he gets super aggravated as he goes like, roar! And tries to grab Goku by the head, but Goku just simply vanishes and reappears behind him as Moro is in shock for what he just witnessed.
But how did you? How are you dodging like that?
Not thinking.
What?
My body's acting on its own. I'm deciding how to dodge, which is why your attacks can't hit me.
Acting on its own. You say? Stop spouting nonsense!
And now Moro starts to power up as he increases his energy even more, but Goku is just standing there as if nothing was happening, totally unimpressed, but Jago is trying to cover up as he goes like, yikes! Somewhere near the battlefield, the god of earth, Kami-sama, Dende, has successfully restored the powers on Piccolo, Gohan, and now Vegeta, as he still gotta do Android 17 and 18, but Piccolo is like,
Oh, that's Moro this time! He's charging up to full power again!
Gohan says. Back to the battle, Moro continues to power up, and this time it really looks like he means business. But Goku, again, unimpressed as he waits for Moro. And as he awaits, Goku gets on a different pose, and now Moro with a different look as he has gained some confidence as he does not think about it twice to charge Goku. And as Moro is getting closer to Goku, Goku does a cool movement with his hands as he now extends his hands towards Moro and stops Moro from getting closer to him, very similar to what he did to Broly. Only this time Goku has full control and he can manipulate the direction in which Moro is going. Which reminds me the reference that they gave us back in the Broly movie when Goku tapped into Ultra Instinct for a split of a second. I'm wondering if Vegeta is gonna tap into the Legendary for a split of a second in this arc as well. Back to the battle, we see how Goku now tosses Moro up in the air as he does a cool pose to give tribute to the Galactic Patrol. As then, Goku clenches his fist and begins to power up as he takes off on super speed and hits Moro savagely, very similar to when he got mad and hit Jiren on the Tournament of Power. But unlike Jiren, Moro was sent up in the air. But only this time the impact of the punch created a shockwave that caught Jaco off guard, sending him flying away. And also, very rare, very weird that we see this, Beerus and Angel Whis being bothered by this shockwave, which is very cool, means that Goku is super strong to the point that his energy wave starting to bother Beerus and Angel Whis. Which made me think that if this energy wave that Goku created with this impact was successful to bother Whis and to bother Beerus, then perhaps this is going to be a problem, because now we see this wave that is about to hit everybody. We see then that he already restored the energy of everybody, but now everybody is about to face this big energy wave that's about to hit them. I mean, we can see everybody being bothered by this energy, everybody at Kami's lookout, even the whole planet Earth. I'm wondering if the whole solar system or perhaps the whole universe could be in danger by Goku's new level of powers. We gotta remember that we are not in the same place as the Tournament of Powers, that everybody could just release their powers and nothing was going to happen. This is the real universe, this is the real world, and perhaps this energy could cause some problems. Back to the battlefield. As Moro reacts from Goku's uppercuts that, by the way, send him up in the air, catching the attention from Whis. As Lord Beerus is watching along with him. So Lord Beerus says,
"Oh, perfectly done."
Whis comments, "Oh, a rare bit of respect from you."
Respect where it's due. The way he's fighting is godlike.
Lord Beerus, Whis, you guys are here.
Don't stop now. Finish the job so we can eat.
As Goku replies with a smile. But then he noticed the Moro falls from the sky after receiving the savage uppercut. So now Moro is on the ground as he goes like Goku goes like, you realize now that you can't beat me, right? As then we see Moro crawling, trying to get up, and in fact he does get up and he's breathing after receiving the hard shot to the stomach from Goku, and he's like as he is looking at Goku just standing there waiting for him to make a move. Then, very interesting scene as Goku tells Moro, are you starting to understand the pain and suffering of everyone you have killed? Do you get how that feels now? And then Moro on his knees and he goes like,
Silence! How dare you presume to lecture me? You must think yourself as a god!
Now, I say this scene is interesting because in my opinion, it is like Goku is trying to play the role of a master and he is trying to teach Moro a humble lesson. And after Moro refuses to accept defeat, Goku looks at him as he waits again and Moro is like,
know this, I do not fear divine power. I am Moro, consumer of the worlds. The gods' creations are mine to devour. I am this galaxy's supreme life form!
As then we notice how there's energy coming off of the ground as Moro continues to power up. So Goku is aggravated as he goes like, and Jaco is like, whoa, whoa, as he is trying to avoid all these energy blasts. Then Moro continues by saying,
whether this planet lives or dies, it's up to me. Which will serve me better? Think hard on that.
As then Moro uses the energy blast as camouflage, as then he vanishes and reappears right behind Goku. And when he does, Goku welcomes him with a kick on the face that sent him right through the energy field that he created earlier, causing him to collide with one of his own energy beams. As Jaco is watching and he's like, ah, perhaps thinking that could have happened to me. Then we can notice that Goku is just there watching Moro how he falls on the ground. And as he does, he tells Moro, you're done, Moro. Earth isn't your plaything anymore. As Moro is like getting up, missing an arm, going like, ah! Then Moro gets up as he is trying to find for a way to get back at Goku. And in fact, he thinks he does have a way. So he goes like,
you cared for this planet to that extent? Then my next act will be to consume it!
But Goku does not allow it as he kicks Lord Moro on the stomach once again, sending him flying as he crashes with a rocky mountain. Then, after crashing with the mountain, Moro tries to get up as he notices that a pile full of rocks from the mountain is about to fall onto him. And in fact, it does fall onto poor little Moro. And now Moro is trying to get out of these rocks as he is begging for help.
Help me!
As now Goku is standing right in front of Moro and Jaco is observing everything and he's like, oh, what did he say? Then Moro continued by saying,
please, don't kill me.
As then Goku is just there, not saying anything, perhaps thinking. So he goes like, hey, Jaco, he was sentenced to death, yeah? Huh? Yeah, he was. So do you mind doing the deed for us? I see. Then Goku grabs the Galactic Patrol symbol that's on his uniform and says, in that case, and then grab what's left from his shirts and rip it off. Then Goku continued by saying, let me fight him as an Earthling from here on. As Jaco seems confused and does not understand and goes like, huh? What does that mean? As he's confused, so he just told him to kill him, not to keep fighting him. Then Beerus' expression is priceless as he goes like, "Oh!" And Whit's reaction is like, "Whoa! Has he gone and quit the Galactic Patrol? Woo-hoo-hoo." Then Beerus responds,
I got a bad feeling about this.
and the Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 64 has come to an end. And the next chapter will come out on October the 20th. And I must say this was an epic chapter. The return of the Master Ultra Instinct is here, is back, and it seems like Goku has everything under control. Also, Dende was successful, and now all our Sea Warriors are back, including Android 17 and Vegeta. And do you think they will be able to deal with the shock energy wave that Goku left behind when he uppercut Moro? And where is Krillin? We all know that he has a bag full of senzu beans, and we all know that he is very close to the battlefield. Do not allow Moro to grab that bag full of senzu beans. And also, very intriguing, Moro asking for help. Moro begging for his life. And I think it's very interesting because this is the second time that Moro has shown some type of fear. First was when he was talking to Vegeta and he told Vegeta that he did not want to go to hell. And now he's talking about he does not want to die. And I think it's so interesting because Moro is such a bad guy. Why is he so scared? And last but not least, when Goku says, "Let me fight him as an Earthling," after grabbing his Galactic Patrol symbol and rips off what's left from his shirt. But what is the difference in between fighting Lord Moro as a Galactic Patrol or fighting Lord Moro as an Earthling? Well, the difference is the protocol. The Galactic Patrol wants Lord Moro dead, while we all know that Goku does not like to kill his opponents. And that may be the reason why Whis says, oh, he might has gone and quit the Galactic Patrol. And don't forget about the controversial statement from Lord Beerus as he goes like,
I have a bad feeling about this.
do you think Goku is being overconfident and that's the reason why Lord Beerus is reacting this way? Please let me know. Force your theory down below the comment section and let us know what will happen on Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 65. But most important, don't forget to like, comment, hate, and subscribe so you don't miss your latest Dragon Ball Super theories.
また会いに来てくれる？
ああ、もちろんだぞ。またな、船長。